right, day 23, or 43, and this is the beginning. We're heading off towards Damascus, and we'll see how this goes. And it's getting a late start. I think we were supposed to leave at 8 o'clock, and I think we got out of there around quarter of, so it's about 9 something. So here we go. This is the beginning of the trail up up through these rails. So later. We're just starting the day off. A little chilly. And you can see the AT on the barn up here. But as we go through this guy's property, let's say just hazy, but it's all fenced in. So I'm not saying there's no cattle out here. But it's a nice part of the AT. And that's what we're walking. It's kind of nice. But I do enjoy the fact that he has that little thing up there on the barn. So here we are, off to Damascus. We're probably going to camp outside Damascus. No rooms because of the some kind of bike festival or something that going on. It's kind of cool. Later. Yeah, as you can see, the snow on the ground. Last night was kind of cold. It's cool this morning, but it's actually quite nice to walk in. No wind, which really makes all the difference in the world. Pretty much running the ridge, I think, to Damascus, which only a few little mountains to go up. But basically just running a ridge. Bigger concern is water. Yeah, it's like almost like a 10-mile stretch or better where you don't have any water, which, you know, in the AT you usually get used to. Every 3-4 miles you run into a stream or a spring. So there is a shelter coming up. The water there is like way down the hill. And then after that it's like 10 miles. So it's not too hot. So enjoying the snow. It's quiet. It's nice to be out. We're all kind of moving along. Life is good. Later. Right, this is Double Spring Shelter. And we're just passing by. So let's give a quick shot of it. It's a nice spring down the hill. And that's about it. Later.
What we're doing is, I don't know if you're videoing, but
I am.
We're working on some water diversions down below. And like I said, somebody mentioned it was a fire, so, or not a fire, but somebody didn't put out their fire, so I'm just going to go stir the ashes and hopefully extinguish it better.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are the coolest guys in the world, because
okay.
You guys, like, what you guys do is like, it's unbelievable. It's
well,
like,
as you go down, you'll see some of the couple of rocks on the very end of the first water diversion, how big they are that we just moved.
oh,
so.
Cool. It's like, yeah, it's, I mean, all the way out from Georgia is what you guys are doing. It's just over the top. It's just
good.
like, really appreciate it.
We try to make it better for everybody.
Yeah, I volunteer a little bit back home with the bike trails and stuff like that.
Good.
So it's like, but yeah, I know what it takes to be out here. And
well, that's the thing is, hopefully we can continue to get more people to come out and volunteer. That's always a challenge.
Yeah.
You know.
But what you guys are doing out here is just over the top.
Yeah.
I really appreciate
Yeah,
it.
you're welcome.
Do you have a trail name?
Mountain squid.
Mountain Squid,
Yeah.
Like it. That's the best one I've heard in a long time.
Well,
it makes sense now.
Who might know, I'm a retired chief petty officer.
Okay, we got a colonel coming down that it's part of my family that he's a Marine.
Yeah, okay.
So please say hello to him as he comes by.
If he comes by, he might recognize the mountain squid part.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Mountain Squid was a real pleasure. Thank you for being part of it. I
you're
appreciate
welcome.
it.
You guys have a good hike.
Thank you. Later. All right, this is some of the rocks that they moved. Those huge ones up there, they just got finished. Mountain Squid was going up to check on a possible fire. And here you have a couple more volunteers diverting the water to keep the ruts from building. And again, we do appreciate these guys. Hey guys, I was just talking Mountain Squid. I'm videotaping you, is that all right? I love the work you guys are doing.
We're going to help you videotape. It's
Yeah.
cool. So we have to watch your language now.
Not so bad. What's your trail names?
Actually, I'm from Kinkora. I'm at Kinkora Hostel.
Okay.
Same as Bob Peoples, right?
There you go. And yourself?
I'm Van. I'm just a
Van, just helping out.
Here.
You guys do a great job.
Yeah, thank
It's
you
like,
for all you guys do out here.
I know you appreciate it.
Keeps us off the streets.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, you look like one of those guys. I used to be one of those guys, so I know what you look like. Later. Yeah. Nice interesting. It's not actually on gut hook, so it's a little bench inside. You can sleep a couple people. Not bad. It's a nice log cabin. Interesting. It's kind of nice. Not the greatest in the world, but it'll work. There you have it. McQueen's knob. Later. Controlled burn here for our mountains, and yes, for our mountains. Just hiked up this hill. It was all the way on the left side. It's nice the way they control this. Keep the fires down. It's nice to see. Later. And more of the control burn. It's actually nice to see. This side, not touched. As you can see. And this side, burned down. Kind of cool old tree. But, yeah. So, anyway, enough of my civics class. Later. Yo, I'm cruising, heading down to Damascus. We'll see how that spring in the tent area is. But this is our first real sight line. I know it's behind the trees, but it's green, it's beautiful, and the sun's out over there, which means the sun might be coming our way. Later.
Wow.
I don't know if that just taped.
Right, amazing.
3 states down.
Gotta keep it
In the state line here, baby. Virginia. Saying goodbye to Tennessee. And now I am officially standing in 2 places at one time, which is awesome. Hey, moving along. North Carolina down, Georgia down, and now officially we're moving into Virginia. Later.